All right, and we are back. In the Planet Crafters. Now, Planet Crafters has also, very recently, just gotten a few new things. So, expect to see some differences. Now, this shows you the very first thing that you can see inside there. So, here's what I got. I also found out something interesting. It's a new change. So, all of these old blueprint chips, I gotta head back to my main base. And once I do, we'll try this out and see if it works correctly. And now these have super alloy on them. Well, I kind of like the picture here. It only really works when you're doing like what when you have like one thing in them. But so now, first off, let's see. Since they did the 2.0, yeah, I don't need to see that anymore. No more blueprints to decode. But now, what I'm supposed to be able to do is make circuit boards out of them. Which is actually pretty nice because sometimes you get a lot of extra blueprint chips. But now I can turn the blueprint chips into something actually useful. And I can now make pulsar quartz. You make pulsar quartz here. So now pulsar quartz is not nearly the same kind of issue that it was. The portal generator, but the portal generator is actually useless. And you say, well, why is the portal generator useless? Oh, it's for the simple fact that the portal generator only works on the main world. It doesn't work on any of the others. So I need more biomass. The butterfly farm. Wait, I have a tier 2 machine optimizer now. Do I have enough obsidian? I do. 2 explosive powder and a uranium rod. Okay, so first thing I need is bang. 2 energy multiplier fuses. Now I was saying why 2 energy multiplier fuses, because that's energy multiplier fuse number 3. Alright, now that should mean that I have 11,000 available power. I probably will not run out of power for a very long time. And even if I start running out, all I got to do is throw. Oh, I got 2 more of those. Am I full of circuit boards already? I am full of circuit boards already. If I'm full of circuit boards, I can make more rock. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to make. Let's see what we got here. Pressure multiplier fuses, oxygen multiplier fuses, heat multiplier. So 3, 3, 3. I don't even use production multiplier fuses because generally the I don't need the production to go up that high. So I'll just take all those production multiplier fuses. I'm going to get some rank 2 drones because the rank 2 drones are so much faster. They take more in the way of resources, but oh, they're so useful when just trying to get stuff done. Okay. Tungsten. I don't think I have a tungsten rod builder yet. No, I just have plastic rods. Oh, I do have a tungsten thing here. It's just not far enough along. 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8. Okay. That's true. I'm not actively mining tungsten yet. So I could run out fairly quickly. What have I got for this? I can make the butterfly farms. I can make aquariums. I mean, it'll start a different line. I need some fish. I can get some fish. Okay, no I don't know if I'm going to need more of those, but I might as well grab a bunch. Since I can just throw those into one of the toxic storages, I can get that. And then I think the next thing I'm going to build is going to be a base down at the base of the dam. I'm going to put another teleporter in. Because, you know, you got to move stuff. How much room do I got left? Almost none. Oh well. Can't throw that in there. It's too bad I didn't have what the selenium stuff here as well. Let me just chuck these in here. Grab a drink. I think I need to get some automation fixed before I do anything else. High quality food. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I'll need a bunch of iron, and I'll need auto crafter. So let's see the teleport. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't build anything else. I forgot. I need obsidian for the teleporter. I don't have any fish yet, so. Oh, do I have? I have a water life collector. Need 3 silk, 2 bioplastic. 3 silk, 2 bioplastic nuggets, and a super alloy. Now, the water life collector gets you phytoplankton. Always will get you phytoplankton. If you're in a on some planets, it'll also get you specific type of fish if you put them in the right spot. So that's going to start collecting phytoplankton. So I need to build up an area. Well, I need to build up storage for phytoplankton now. Is it keeping this relatively clean? Okay, it only does that once. I'm just clearing some space. You get so many microplastics. I mean, that's at the supply, but I don't have anything building with it yet. There's so many things to build too. Oh, where is? Okay, osmium's right there. Aluminum's there. Super out. Yeah. Out there's where I need to go to get the obsidian. Those are the. Those. Let's see. So let's. I didn't hear it return, but it should be returning soon. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now I can order stuff that I really want, like the drone, the big living compartment. So at this point in time, the fish eggs actually will start to become useful because I can start growing fish. I don't need the fuses right now. Oh yeah, that's right. The jetpack for the vehicle. Let's see, 10 Terra tokens, 25. Oh, 100 for that. 10 for the bacteria samples are worth more. High quality food's worth more. The rods are worth more, at least a little bit. I can wait for the rest of that. Getting those recipes is blueprints or whatever is a good thing. All right. I'll need to save up for the jet assist for the thing. In the meantime, so all the different phytoplanktons can come here. Phytoplankton C. Phytoplankton B. And demand phytoplankton A. Let's see. That's just the trees. So yeah, this is where you can build the fish eggs and the stuff. So you can see already phytoplankton. Now this actually annoys me because these all seem to have like the same recipe, so you kind of get a random selection of them. Oh, I did get a bee though. I was going to build a farm. Uncommon mutagen tier 1 fertilizer. Now they said that there were going to be some changes to these things as well. Let's see. Bap, bap, bap. Yeah, but it didn't work too well. Maybe it was not to that thing, but one of the other devices. That's the DNA manipulator. And the incubator. I should build the aquarium now. Tier 2 fertilizer, super alloy, and circuit board. Okay. Tier 1 aquarium. You know what? I'm just going to put the aquarium. Ah! It's too wide. I don't want to block that. Alright. Fuck it. We'll just put it outside. I don't know why I can't build there. We'll just put 2 there. And we can go... Drop the aquarium right there. Oh, and the aquarium can run 2 fish. So, okay, I got some phytoplankton A, B, and C. So I can build another. I can make some more fish to put in there. It's not going to be a great fish, but it'll be a fish. What do I need? Phytoplankton B, tier 3 mutagen. I might have to make some tier 3 mutagen. Bacteria, nitrogen, and sulfur. Okay, I can do that. I have a little bit of nitrogen. Yeah, I don't have any tier 3 mutagen yet. Do you have bacteria? Now I forgot what else I need to make this stupid fish. B and regular fertilizer. Okay. And then let's get a farm going. Super alloy tier 1 and tier 2. What am I going to grow there? I'm going to grow eggplants out there. We'll start our farm around here. Now, the reason why I say we'll start our farm around here is because the farm will these farm components, they lock into one another. So once you get a couple running, you can just keep going. So next, I'm going to want to start making things like fertilizer and bacteria and stuff. So tier 1, tier 2, bacteria. That's 3 things. So I need 3 auto crafters. 6 osmium, 3 rot. And a bunch of iron to put stuff in. Well, to make... Okay, so first things first, we're going to need 1, 2, put the first auto crafter here, put the third storage crate here. This one requires eggplant. This one requires sulfur. This one I'm going to take apart, put in one of these, because I'm going to need a lot of algae. Algae, where is the algae? I don't use eggplant for anything else, so let's set that to normal. Then this can become tier 1 fertilizer. Tier 2 fertilizer needs methane and squash in addition. Then we can put the second one here. Do I have any iron left? I have 1 iron left. Now that's just enough. So I can do that. I can demand water. Because the algae's going in there. And then I can build my third. No. Auto crafter. Put it right there. And you are going to be building bacteria. Oh, and you need to build tier 2 fertilizer. Yeah, it just needs more eggplant. And then once that's done, that will start working. squash and eggplant. That'll take care of that for a little bit. You are going to be, hopefully, pulsar quartz. Meteorite. Which I'm currently not seeing. Still see nothing. Alright. In the meantime, let's start building up our animal supply. So now we have a fish egg. Which we can throw in here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 8 grams a second. Okay. It doesn't go through very fast. Now I can come over here. This should be starting to fill up. So those two I need. That I need. And we'll let it just build up some stuff right now, but in the meantime I can throw the Velka fish in here. Now we've got 2 kinds of fish. Now it's building 28 grams a second. That's much better. So now I'm actually generating animal mass. Pressure mass is still taking forever, but there's not much I can do about that right now. And then, the fish farm and the aquarium. The fish farm is what you really want. You don't really care about the aquarium very much, other than, you know, you like having the aquarium because the aquarium looks really cool. Now let's see what I need to build tier 2 drones. I used to know what I needed to build tier 2 drones, but it's been a while since I, actually had to learn the recipe, had to get the recipe from scratch. Super alloy, explosive powder circuit board, and rocket. Let's see how many spare circuit boards I got floating around right now. That's 5. Oh, that's enough for a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super alloy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 explosive powder. Now, the only real difference between the tier 1 and tier 2 drones is speed. The tier 2 drones are faster. I know some people go and try to and try to replace all of their tier 1 drones with tier 2s. But that is a long, long that is a long. Okay, yeah, they're getting the methane cart. Let me guess. I still got a bunch of. No? Okay. Let's see how we're doing for tier 2 fertilizer. Tier 1's already full. Bacteria is filling up. And yeah, as time progresses, just about everything can be automated. So, now that that's done... Oh, I forgot one thing. If you ever order anything and you have this on automated, it turns off the automated. I just need to turn back on the automated. That might be osmium, just osmium. Sulfur? Oh wait, that's right. There's sometimes you get sulfur with... Or is it just sulfur? I mean, I'm using sulfur on a regular basis now because of making fertilizer. One last one. I would have sworn that those blue ones would have brought down some osmium with them. But, oh well. Okay. Seeing as how I've got full supplies of stuff like purification gel and everything else. We should prep to go and set up the next base. Which means I'm going to need... I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring 3 super alloy. Because I'm going to use that super alloy to build a bigger base. I'm not going to worry about the titanium and iron because I can find that. And the silicon. But what I do need is stuff for the teleporter. Super alloy rod, osmium. Osmium, zeolite, obsidian, and 1-2 pulsar quartz. A drink of water. We'll just supply here. Get it emptied out. So we go to the water treatment plant. So I need 4 iron, 4 titanium, and a silicon. Although I should just pick up as much iron as I can on the way, because now I'm going to also want to put storage there so that I can send stuff back. And I can always take apart stuff while I'm down there. But I want at least enough that I can drop down a base and drop down the teleporter so that I always have a way around. I got plenty of... Yeah, I still got plenty of stuff around here. Alright. Oh, that's right. I have extra seeds here. I don't really need those. And I didn't grab any plastics. If you're wondering why I'm grabbing the Lirma seeds all the time, it's because the Lirma seeds are the one seed that you actually can't make easily. And you use the Lirma seeds to basically craft other stuff. I gotta remember to come back up in here and clear more stuff out. But I need to do that after I set up a base. I'll just come back through here, grab a bunch. Change text, damn base. Do I have enough left to... Nope, I don't have enough left to make the locker. But I do know that I can do that. mean, I can literally throw everything in here for right now. Let's see. Okay, there. That will help a lot. Now I need to go back to the main base. I probably won't actually need 5, but I might as well just bring a bunch. And I actually got the right number. So for those, I can just go bat. Do I think I will actually need this many? Probably not. Are they so cheap I don't care? Yeah. Oh. Nice. That gives me some... explosive powders. All sorts of nice stuff. More automation to come. Let's see. So next thing I'm going to do... 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. So I got 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now, will that really do much for my power? Not really. But what the heck? I'm going to do it anyway. 250. That doesn't even do anything for me. I don't know why it still shows up. The Butterfly Farm, Tier 2 mutagen. Ecosystem. That's the next thing I really want, is the ecosystem. I need more butterflies, so I'll need more insects. So the Butterfly Farm, the Tier 2 beehive is even farther away. Tier 1 beehive, maybe. Biomass. Now, definitely the Butterfly Farm. Fertilizer, zeolite, bioplastic nugget. Oh, you know what? See, that one did drop some osmium. And some sulfur, but I don't need the sulfur. I need the osmium right now. You can just sort it later. Let's see. I might need to start drilling instead. Let's see. Tier 1 drill, osmiums. Osmium, superalloy, iridium. Because that'll get the rare stuff out, but it'll also get me a lot of other crap. So, I don't know. That one's a little questionable. You know what? Let's just try it. Rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. Let's see what we get out of it. All right. We'll let the fishies run for now. Since I'm building that, I could make Butterfly Farm, Tier 2 fertilizer, zeolite. Bioplastic nugget. I'm glad I thought about making 2 of them. Let's see. Oh, it made a Lux one. Excellent. I'm just going to throw the Luxes in here. that will keep my... Okay, mushrooms next. Once I get the logistics thing, it makes life easier. Until then, let's see. I'll take the oxygen. Now, the plant multiplier will probably increase plant growth. Yeah, I got a ton of seeds in here. Now, you're wondering, why am I doing that? Well, for the simple fact that until I start using these a whole lot, these are going to fill up fast. And if it fills up with one type, I can't get anything else out. So I just have it set on the lowest setting, and it's going to pull out all the excess phytoplankton. Okay, here we go. If I think I'm ever going to need more water, I just get one of those. But right now, I think I'm good. So we're going to go back to the base of the dam. Now we're going to work our way back up, taking everything that's actually pretty useful. Because I know I'm missing a bunch of stuff. Oh! Oh yeah, I want that. Reminder, look through all these things for detoxo seeds. Because those are, that's just technical debris. It actually says tree seed there. Okay. Keep forgetting I don't use the number pad to do anything in this game. You know what? It's just faster to go back out the bottom right now because I barely went up at all. See, this mouse that I use, it's a nice gaming mouse. It has the number pad built into the side, but I'm so used to using it to do stuff that I sometimes click it almost on autopilot. Um, on just about any other game where I actually use it to select stuff. It's super useful. I don't even need the rest of this stuff. I don't see anything down here. More fish eggs. Now that I know I can take those apart for... Ooh, I wonder. What do I not need? I don't actually need to bring back the water right now. And all I got out of it was one iron. The reason why I asked is... maybe it's already... No, it's not. So that storage crate, that fridge, is a specialized storage device. Well, it's not really a specialized storage device, but it's a special looking storage device. It's basically a refrigerator. And I like to use it to make my food storage for in-game. Just kind of like how I actually built that the top floor where I actually have, you know, like display cases, a bed, a couch, the terrariums, and all that stuff, because you don't need any of those to play the game. But I kind of like having them all out there because I think it looks kind of better. Yeah, I'll do that for now. I need not the flares. I'll grab a few more spores. Yeah, anyway, I was going back. The reason why I had taken apart that one fridge was when you're in Rex in some of the other zones for Planet Crafter, very specifically any of the Rex that are procedurally generated, which is they don't have the exact same layout every time. Those procedurally laid out ones, well, oftentimes you'll find things like exercise machines, you'll find tables, office chairs, all sorts of different crap. And when you take them apart, you actually get recipes on how to make them. I'll keep the blueprint. I really don't need, but I do want that. I need to get oxygen when I get back to base. You have the oxygen. You have a circuit board. And then I'm going to go and replace the tree with the toxo trees. That really kicks up the oxygen content. Alright, so next let's see, what am I going to do next? Actually, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check and see where I am with all the technology, because there is, as always, a lot. Not yet ready yet, 99%. I'm getting close to the portal generator, which is still absolutely useless. Pressure is really damn slow, so I think the next, when I get enough obsidian together, I think that's the next thing I'm going to do. So, animals. Okay, well, we've got at least a decent number of kilograms of animals now. Considering the only thing I can use to create animal mass at the moment, I believe, is the aquarium. I mean, the outdoor farm gives you plants and insects. So does the beehive. Plants and oxygen, insects, plants and oxygen. Plants and oxygen. Yeah. So with that, I think at least for a little bit, what I should do is start cleaning up over here, because this is a big toxic zone. There's also a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that's right. There's quasar quartz here. I am definitely going through this area. I might actually need a one of those out while I'm out there. Osmium quasar. Yeah, I think at some point in time I'm gonna have to build a quartz holder or two out there. And I think that whatever does the math for toxics doesn't work right, because this drops really fast even though it's supposed to be 0.2. I mean, oh, I gotta remember to come back and grab that zeolite. Yeah, no, you gotta. You notice I just like shot through there, picking up stuff as fast as I could. Even then, it was still like I still lost it pretty quickly. Let's see. So grab one of you, put one of you there. Okay, now if I get in too much trouble, I should still be okay. Um, Definitely think that's the next thing I'm gonna get. Well, I'm gonna get more drones because I have plenty of rockets. Some zeolite. And I need to be on the lookout for those green quartz crystals. Cave. I'll go back to the cave in a minute. $82 out of 296. I'm almost to a third. Okay, no, I already set that. So yeah, for at least a little while, it's going to be just running straight through and just pick up, 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 done. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, done. Ooh, quartz. Pick up, pick up, pick up. And there's no way to automate the pickup of the toxic goo. Well, let me rephrase that. There is no way to automate picking up the toxic goo off the ground. Later on, there's a machine that will pick up toxic goo and give it to you, and it will do that repeatedly for the rest, for the rest of the game. It will never run out. Just like the miners never run out. Just like the inventory full. Okay. So yeah, I guess I'll talk about that. So there are resource places on the map, and if you go to if you set up the right kind of automated extractor near them, it will automatically just keep taking out what you need. So do that, and we'll head back to the main base. And I'll bring up the map so you can see. So if I set up tier 2 or tier 3 miner right by this, it will continually be able to provide iridium. Tier 2 will provide both iridium and other stuff, whereas tier 3 will just provide iridium. Same here with selenium, sulfur, zeolite, osmium, cobalt, super alloy, obsidian, and the like. Oh, that's right. I need that. That's one of the things that I don't have yet. I don't know if I actually have it yet. Let's see. Do I have the tier 2 map information rocket? I know I got that. I know I put up a couple of those. I know I have that up there. I know I have that up there. Seed spreader rocket. Already doing those. Okay, so let me check that again. Do I have the tier 2 map information rocket? I need orbitals. I do not have the tier, and I don't have the tier 4 GPS satellite either. Okay, those are two things I can build now. Now, the nice thing about these satellites, well, the nice thing about some of these satellites, like the tier 4 GPS satellite and the like, and let's see, all the GPS satellites, the map information satellites, they work on all planets. All you got to do is build them once. So I need 2 map microchips, 2 rocket engines, 3 super alloy rods. First thing we need, compass microchip, silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. I think 2 zeolite I'm going to be needing. Maybe I just need 1. Let's see. Nope, need 2 zeolite there. Okay, need 2 circuit boards and a blazar quartz. Which I got in here. So what does that give me now? Well, yeah, first off, let's grab me something to eat. I don't need to use this map, but I like using this map. So now the tier 4 GPS satellite allows me to zoom out even more. Now, the different types of resources now are color coded, and now it shows more. So if I need to get more and more toxic sludge, I can go here, and I need one of these things, which are the gather robots. Technically, what you're seeing is like a little robot that comes back to its thing, only you don't actually see it ever go anywhere. But you can use that to get things like organics. On some planets, you can use them to get quartz. The blues are special things that you get from water. So like the bio the what do you call them? The water biofilter thing that takes the yeah, whatever. I can't remember what it's called right now. The water life collector. The water life collector. If you put the water life collector near something that's blue, it'll pick that up. So generally, what'll happen is you can start using that for fish eggs on certain planets. This one, I don't think so. The gather robot can also gather up other things that are organic. So later on, when amphibians show up on the world, you can use to gather amphibian eggs. And finally, you get to start working on animal DNA. Animal DNA gets weird. Now I need solar quartz if I want to upgrade my torch again. Blueprint pinning, I still should get that sooner or later. Okay, yeah, I got the tier 4 one. I'm not going to get the tier 5 until I find cosmic quartz. Speaking of which, I was going to put together storage for a bunch of quartz. So I need 2 super alloy and a circuit board. So now, what I will do is I'll just demand everything but pulsar quartz, because the pulsar quartz is going to go to the other one. And I can't put the prismatic quartz in there because I guess I don't have anything. I mean, it might not be unlocked at all. I guess once it unlocks, it'll start showing up. But you can see, here's that Blazar quartz I picked up. It's already starting to fill that. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it already is asking for the pulsar quartz. Let's see how we're doing for power. I mean, honestly, I don't think it really works. It's not. I'm really worried about power. But let's see. Oh, we're down to 10,000. Pressure's still slow. Biomass is slowly going up. Yeah, I'm actually having issues keeping up with the water now. So now I can do the lake water collector. 3 bioplastic nuggets, magnesium, aluminum. Considering the bioplastic nuggets are one of the things that are taking it, it seems only fair. Aluminum. Pretty sure it was magnesium. Yep. Yeah, every 100 seconds it'll create some water. So my water supply will It'll flatten out pretty soon. In the meantime, I can just go to... I can't remember how fast these things go. 150 seconds. Cut of a third. That's not bad. Yeah, I know. More microplastics. You know what? Let's change this. We'll set these to one of each. Take all of these. Maybe that'll be a little bit better for the... bit better for everything. And I'm going to make one or two more passes through the area of dense toxicity before I call it quits for today. Hopefully to find more quartz. Which I have. And more zeolite. We'll get this one. Well, that's right, and this is where I start finding super alloy. If I need more uranium, I can go into there. That looks new. I don't remember seeing that there before. Because I know they did make some changes. Now that's a bunch of iridium too. That's also... Yeah, you know what? Let's we'll go there and check it out in just a second. I mean, I do get a bit of a laugh that everything's all the fault of the company that sends you here. And basically every planet you go to, with I think one exception, it's always there's something that's their fault. I only found a single. Well, yeah. I went into that cave and just took everything I could. I'm gonna check that crawler out now because I don't think that crawler was there before. Granted, I think that crawler is just gonna have random loot. But I will. Okay. So small heaters. I don't really need a spacesuit, right? New spacesuits. Let's see what we get in here. I was like, those contents were disappointing. This one, not as much. These are kind of disappointing too. Also disappointing. This is near the tail end of this, and it's rather disappointing display. I can barely see what I'm doing here. I'll just grab some iridium and head back. What's falling out of the sky this time? Still can't see. I'm getting closer to not worrying about oxygen. Now curiosity has me. Sometimes... Yeah, nope. That's actually pretty good. I've got more quartz, this, more that. I'll have to go back and get some water soon. I will clean up a little bit more here, because that's a long-term project. Just going in and out and continuing with the removal of toxic stuff. And sooner or later, I gotta go through there and clear out some more toxic spores. But truth be told, I got plenty at the moment. Or at least I got plenty of chlorine dioxide. I think they've also increased the amount of toxic storage those things have. Because that seems like it has more than it used to. We'll go back to the main base. Get a drink. Yeah, the iron's already been replenished. The only reason I'm picking up the uncommon is what you need to make bees, and you need to make silkworms, which are the two ones that actually do like production work that you need a bunch of. Most of the other larvae, you only need. I mean, you technically only need like one or two of most larvae. Water, silicon, mushroom. So I need to build more. How are we doing for toxins? Not too many yet. Yeah, it's going slow for that because it needs a bunch of toxins for that. Eggplants. Waters for this. That's actually running through pretty quickly. It's the squash I'm not getting a lot of. I think I'm gonna call it here. I don't think there's anything else I'm really gonna get today. I mean, it's gonna take me a lot longer to finish taking that through. Okay, got some. How are we doing in here? That's oh well, yeah. Okay, I got plenty of chlorine dioxide there. I think I will make. I think I will, however, make 5 more. Tier 2 drones. Yep, and they're still all running. So, easiest way to tell if your logistics is caught up, check in here in the drone inventory. You can see there's no drones here in the drone inventory. What does that mean? That means you don't have enough drones to do everything still. As soon as you get enough drones, it will start. The excess drones will start sitting there. And when you do that, that's the best time for you to try to swap out older drones. Because then you have enough time to go, okay, here's some level 1 drones. I'll take them apart, add in what I need to build tier 2 drones, which is, I think, a super alloy and an explosive powder. Yeah, because you already got the rocket engine and the circuit board, and you get an iron out of it doing the upgrade. And then I think next thing I'm going to build is going to build a few more farms. I'll build a farm to build. I'll build a squash and a mushroom. Or maybe I should build 3. Build squash, mushroom, and beans. Then I can take apart a bunch of the ones inside because I won't need them anymore. Yeah, once you actually get the farms up and running, you honestly don't need very much in the way of the individual food creators. And I'm gonna call it here. I'd like to thank you for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good day and goodbye.